There's always that person who wants to try and remind you of who you were 5, 10, 15 years ago, maybe last month. But you decide who you want to be. And when you've been on your journey and you've truly moved, I mean, everybody's goal should be that you shouldn't be the same person last week, last month, or last year. We should always be on a trajectory where we are moving forward in some aspect of our life. And, I had an incident really that I realized that some people are just don't want to acknowledge where you are today because it makes them feel more comfortable when they think maybe they were better than you, when they thought they were superior to you, or just a place that made them not feel so small. So, yeah, it's just an encouragement to say that you are who you are and you define your future. And that the enemy will always try to let you feel like you haven't progressed in life. And he can use anyone to. Yesterday, on Sunday, we had a church service about having a Judas. And if you look at Lot's wife, Lot's wife looked backwards. And know what I'm at, you can't allow people to make you look backwards in the way you look, the way you eat, where you go out. And sometimes it's really hard to make that shift. And sometimes you've been on such a journey you didn't even realize that you've even made that much of a transition. So when somebody tries to remind you about it, like that person or that thing seems so far ago, you've had so many iterations of your life, you're like, what are you on about? So yeah, that's just some encouragement. And you can create your boundaries, and you should be looking forwards. And I encourage those people who are always looking in the past. The past is just keeping you heavy, it's keeping you stagnant, and it's stopping you from living the life that you truly dream of having. It's a cycle of fear, in fact. And perfect love casts out fear, and you don't need to be afraid of moving forwards. You don't need to be afraid of trying to be something new. You can be something new, and we are new creations in Christ. And I think that's something really that God gives you when you can take off the old man and you can look forwards and really be the person you wanted to be. So just wanted to share that encouragement. Thanks.